Vi er jo i gang med at udforske Minecraft, Roblox og så videre. Og så videre. Det er vi i gang med at udforske. Altså, hvis jeg ikke skal spille FIFA, hvad fanden skal jeg så gøre med mit liv? Hvis jeg ikke skal spille WoW, hvad skal jeg så gøre? Vi ser lige, hvad vi gør. Minecraft. Og som sagt, det jeg har ligesom tænkt på, det er i Minecraft, det er, hvordan klarer man Minecraft? Du ved? Det der med at bygge uendeligt og så videre, det er nok ikke noget for mig. Men, hvordan klarer man Minecraft? How to beat Minecraft. Jeg spurgte Sakros, hvordan klarer man Minecraft? Så sendte han mig et link. Fint. Altså, jeg vil ikke sige, at jeg ikke var glad for linket. Men vi skal nødt til at se det. Okay? Derfor reagerer jeg på den her video her. How to beat Minecraft. Vi kører. Ikke? Og det der med, jeg har nu også sådan sat begrænsninger på mig selv, hvor mange videoer må vi uploade om dagen. Jeg vil faktisk sige, at jeg synes, det er lige meget mange videoer, man uploade om dagen. Hvis du uploader 5 videoer om dagen, det synes jeg er fint nok. Hvis du uploader fucking 6 videoer om dagen, 8 videoer om dagen, så er det fint nok. Så længe det ikke er Mongo TV, 20 videoer om dagen, 30 videoer om dagen, ikke? Jeg uploader de videoer, jeg føler for, det er sådan, jeg har det bedst. Og det kan godt være, at man tjener flere penge på at uploade mindre videoer, men det kan vi altså ikke til at se. Vi uploader de videoer, vi føler for. Okay, mine damer her, jeg uploader de videoer, jeg føler for, og ikke en skid andet. Vi kører. How to beat Minecraft. Vi kører.
Hey there. Today's video is going to give you all of the knowledge you need to beat Minecraft.
Tak for det.
Beginning to end. I'm going to be going through this guide rapid fire style since there is a lot to cover. And I won't be covering
Det er der vel ikke?
every single detail about every single little menu and item within the game, but hopefully after this video is over, you're more confident than ever before to give it all a try on your own. Whether you're a long-time player or you just got this game over the holiday break, I hope...
Altså, jeg er jo ikke nogen juleferie for Minecraft. Jeg har Minecraft, fordi jeg er verdens bedste. Ja, hold op.
You wind up learning a thing or two. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. When you fire up Minecraft, you'll get a screen that looks like this or this. You can play Minecraft on your own, set up a custom server when you've gotten more experience.
Server lige nu, jeg hørte en lille fugl synge om, at server er varmt.
Or you can buy a Minecraft realm for a pretty hassle-free way to set up a server that allows you to play with a bunch of your friends. If you're on Pocket Edition, you can play with
solo først, ikke?
anyone who's on Pocket Edition, regardless of what phone or tablet they have. For now, I'm gonna stick to single player. Creating your own world is very easy. There are two primary game modes when creating a world, survival and creative.
Du kan ikke gå ind i creative, det kan ikke lade sig gøre.
On PC, there's also hardcore mode, which is just survival mode on hard difficulty, but with only one life. Creative mode allows you to fly around and...
Altså, hvad jeg vil sige, hardcore, det er ligesom Diablo hardcore, så videre, det er en helt særlig verden. Det er en helt, altså, jeg får helt lyst til at gå ind og spille Diablo 2 hardcore, når vi snakker om det. Jeg får helt lyst til at gøre det. Diablo 3 hardcore var ikke lige så fedt, men Diablo 2 hardcore, fedt, det er så sygt, altså. Hvis du dør, du ved, så er det altså en ny character, så det er helt sygt.
Freely build with whatever blocks you want. If you want to get used to the controls of the game, as well as configure things like video settings, if your device is kind of old, then give...
Altså hardcore, det lyder virkelig lækkert. Det lyder som det rigtige, du ved, ikke? Hardcore, ikke?
Give it a try. For the rest
dør du, så er det DG's, ikke?
of you, we're gonna choose survival. For difficulty, there's peaceful, easy, medium, and hard. And on PC, there's hardcore. In order to fully beat the game, you'll need to choose anything but peaceful mode. In peaceful mode, hostile mobs like creepers, skeletons, zombies, and endermen can't spawn. However, you can change this option after creating your world in the options menu. I'm going to go ahead and leave everything else as it is and start up the world. So welcome to Minecraft. In front of you is a giant open voxel world that spans over 10 million blocks in each direction. It'd take a few years of continuous walking to get all the way to the other side, so let's just call it infinite.
Hvad sagde han der? Det skal han ikke sige til mig, det der. Hvad sagde han der? Prøv at høre, hvad han siger.
the other side. So
nej, hvad sagde han der? Det skal han ikke sige til mig, det der.
10 million blocks in each direction. It takes a few years of continuous walking to get all the way to the other side.
It takes a few years of... Okay. Så det tager nogle år at gå over til den anden side. Okay. Okay. Lad os se på det. Om det virkelig gør det. Går til verdens ende i Minecraft. Det tror jeg skal prøve.
So let's just call it infinite. Your first job is going to be to collect some wood. After that, you're...
Men det siger, så man går til enden, men så kan man ikke gå fra den ene ende til den anden. Men man får gå til... Okay, skal vi lige se på det her? Skal vi se her? Okay. Walking to the end of Minecraft. Walking to the end of the Minecraft. He walked to the end, to the far... He walked to the Minecraft farlands. I walked to the edge of the world, fastest method. He walked to the world borderline, reaching the farlands reaction. I traveled blocks. The real hero, the Minecraft end has been broken. The true end of the Minecraft. How to get to the end in Minecraft. Walking to the corner. Okay. Det kunne jeg godt finde på at gå hen til enden her. Nå.
You're on your own. No, I'm just kidding. No. Now that you have some wood, it's time to start crafting. But this is where
wood.
The Java edition and the Pocket edition of Minecraft are going to be the most different. On Pocket edition, you just hit this button, hit that button, and the game guides you through crafting any of the items that you're going to need based on the materials that you have. On Minecraft Java, crafting is largely the same, but you'll have to manually... The game guides you through crafting any of the items that...
Okay, så hvilken knap var det, han sagde?
Now that you have some wood, it's time to start crafting. But this is where the Java edition and the Pocket edition of Minecraft are going to be the most different. On Pocket edition, you just hit this button, hit that button, and the game guides you through crafting any of...
Så det må være det her, jeg har her, tror jeg.
The items that you're going to need based on the materials that you have. On Minecraft Java, crafting is largely the same, but you'll have to manually draw the items that you want for every item that you want to craft every single time. I'd recommend using the Minecraft wiki for looking up specific recipes. Either way, the first order of business is to use your wooden logs to make wooden planks, then use 4 wooden planks to create a crafting table. The crafting table is where you'll craft nearly...
Jeg får helt hovedpine, når han snakker. Ikke fordi det er noget galt, jeg får helt hovedpine at crafte.
All of your tools, weapons, armor, items, etc. Since your main inventory is very limited in what you can craft. And these are all things that I'll be showing you how to craft today. Yeah, that's a lot, I know, but I'll be getting into them as they're needed. For now, I'm just going to explain your basic tools. There's the sword, the pickaxe, the shovel, the wood chopping axe, and the hoe. The sword is your main melee weapon against mobs. The pickaxe allows you to mine through rocks and ores. The shovel allows you to easily dig up dirt, sand, and gravel. The axe makes chopping wood much faster, and the hoe is used to prepare land.
The hoe?
And with water next to it for farming. But you see how I crafted all of these tools with sticks and wooden planks? Well, you can also craft upgraded versions of all of these tools by finding various resources out in the vast open world. Let's go over what some of those resources are. So let's go over these in order. There's coal, stone, iron, diamonds, gold, redstone, lapis, and emeralds. But today, for the sake of simplicity, I'll only be focusing on the first 4. The rest are up to you to discover. First up is coal. If you want to see in the darkness of night, you'll need some of these to make some torches. Be sure you get a bunch of them for later, since you'll need them to start cooking stuff. But how do you get
cooking? Oh, hader cooking i WoW.
Cool? Well, first,
Jeg elsker WoW. WoW som er det bedste spil nogensinde. Jeg hader cooking. Jeg har næsten aldrig lavet cooking. Næsten aldrig.
you'll need to learn how to craft
Vi hovedpinen, der rammer allerede. Altså, toppen i Minecraft lige nu.
some tools. Now, I know you all probably want to get your hands on diamond tools first since they are the best, but it's a gradual process and it takes a little bit of time. So to get them, you'll need to get an iron pickaxe, and to get that, you'll need a stone pickaxe. And to get a stone pickaxe, you'll need to craft a wooden pickaxe with the wood that you already have. So use the wooden pick to get stone, then use stone blocks plus sticks to create stone tools, use a stone pickaxe to get iron ore, then create a furnace with 8 stone blocks, throw the iron ore in, use coal as fuel, take the cooked iron ingots, and now you can make iron tools. And once you have iron tools, you can mine up those sweet, sweet diamonds and get all of the best tools in all of Minecraft. Whew. That was a lot of information, and I don't
Fuck mit liv, siger jeg bare.
blame you if you got a little bit lost. But this all gets really easy, really quickly, especially after you've been doing this a few times. You may have noticed after doing all of this work in game that this little bar called your hunger bar has started to go down. And if this thing gets below 3 hunger pork chop bars, you won't be able to sprint anymore. And if it runs all the way out, you'll start starving to death and taking damage. So to prevent starving to death, you'll need to grab some raw food by killing passive mobs like pigs, cows, or sheep, and then cook their food in a furnace like we did with the iron ore before to restore your hunger. You can also craft a fishing pole, collect fish, and cook them as well.
Altså, det er ligesom, jeg vil hellere fiske i WoW end det her.
Or you can collect wheat seeds from tall grass, till grass that is next to water sources, plant it and wait for it to grow, and then craft some bread. Whichever method you choose is up to you, but killing mobs to get food is a much quicker and much more efficient option than the other options. So you've got some tools, you've got some food, and you've been playing Minecraft for 15-ish minutes or more. Well, you may have noticed that the sun is starting to go down in your Minecraft world. When the world itself gets dark, hostile mobs are gonna begin to spawn, like creepers, skeletons, zombies, and endermen, and you gotta be ready for them. So next up, we're gonna craft some armor to protect yourself, and there's 4 different types of armor that you can craft: leather, iron, gold, and diamonds. So again, I'm gonna ignore gold since it's just not worth it, nor is leather armor really worth it. I'd recommend just sticking to iron or diamond armor for now. There's 4 different pieces of armor as well: the helmet, the chest plate, leggings, and boots. To make a full set, you're gonna need 24 iron ingots or 24 diamonds, and the more armor you have, the less damage you're gonna take from mobs. From here on out, I'll only be explaining what is absolutely necessary for defeating the Ender Dragon. The rest of the game, aside from that, is up to you to discover. So now that you've got some armor, tools, and food, it's time to go to the Nether dimension to grab some stuff. Yeah, there's a dimension called the Nether. You may have noticed on your travels this mysterious purple block that resides near lava and water. Well, it's called obsidian, and it's made from lava and water. And you're going to need to collect a bare minimum of 10 obsidian. And it can only be mined with a diamond pickaxe specifically. So be really careful while you're mining it though, since lava might still be underneath or to the side of it that can very easily kill you. With 10 obsidian, craft a doorway that looks just like this. Dig up some gravel until you get flint. Craft a flint and steel using flint and an iron ingot, light up the nether portal, and climb in. Be really careful though. The Nether is an extremely dangerous place and it's extremely hostile. Don't hit any of the zombie pigmen that you see walking around, and watch out for ghasts flying all around shooting at you. Your goal is to find one of these structures, a nether fortress. And within this nether fortress is this little guy, aka a blaze spawner, which will spawn a mob called the Blaze. These guys drop blaze rods, to which you're going to need to grab about 10 or more of. 20 would be a pretty safe bet. And once you have them, you're completely done in the Nether. Just go ahead and head back to your portal and head back to the overworld.
Okay.
So now that you've got some blaze rods and you're back in the overworld, well, what do you do with them? Well, now that you're becoming a serious Minecraft pro, there's a good chance that you've taken on and completely destroyed some of the hostile mobs that wanted to kill you in the overworld. It's okay, you totally got this. And one of these mobs was probably this tall and skinny guy called the Enderman. The Enderman isn't actually hostile until you look at him, at which point it'll immediately charge at you, and if it hits you, it deals a lot of damage. If you manage to kill it, however, it might drop some of these blue balls called Ender Pearls, and that's what you need now. Take the blaze rods that you got before, craft them.
Hvordan skulle man nogensinde kunne finde ud af det? Hvordan skulle man nogensinde kunne finde ud af alt det her, hvis der ikke er en guide? Det kan jo ikke lade sig gøre. Det kan jo ikke lade sig gøre. Jeg sidder også så læser ned i kommentarerne her, så skriver folk her, I've had this game for 10 years, still haven't finished it. Altså, hvordan skulle man, det kan jeg godt forstå, hvordan skulle man nogensinde kunne finde ud af det der?
Into
Hvis du ikke har set en guide, hvordan fanden skulle du nogensinde kunne finde den drag? Det kan jo ikke lade sig gøre. Det er jo umuligt jo. Umuligt. Det kan jo ikke lade sig gøre. Det kan det ikke.
Blaze powder, and then combine them with all of the ender pearls that you have to make Eyes of Ender. With an Eye of Ender in your hand, right click or hit the use button to throw them into the air while you're in the main overworld. Pay close attention to where it floats to. The direction it floats to is the direction to the nearest stronghold, which is your next and final destination. So from here, use the Eyes of Ender carefully and sparingly, since throwing them does have a chance of them breaking in mid-air after they've been used. But follow their lead until they start suddenly shifting where they float to, and eventually they'll float down into the ground. You are now right above the stronghold. Find your own way down in as safe a manner as you can. Explore the stronghold until you come across this room. This is the incomplete portal to the End Realm, where the Ender Dragon and the final boss of this video resides. You see these empty spots on the outside of the portal? Fill these in with any remaining Eyes of Ender that you have until the portal activates. Prepare yourself, maybe set your spawn point by sleeping in a bed, because it's time for the showdown with the Ender Dragon. Prepare yourself with an inventory kind of like mine, and dive on in. So the Ender Dragon fight itself is pretty simple, but it's really easy to mess up. This is the End Realm. You're going to spawn on an obsidian floor like this, and you'll have to make your way to the center of the island. On the island, there are a bunch of tall obsidian pillars with ender crystals on the top that heal the Ender Dragon while they're active. Your mission is to destroy all of these ender crystals and then slay the Ender Dragon. Taking out the exposed crystals is pretty easy. Just hit them with a bow shot or a snowball. Yeah, those actually work. But for the crystals that are protected by iron bars, things get more complicated. You're going to have to use ladders or blocks to get up the tower, mine out one or more of the...
Det er svært at spille, det er svært at spille nogensinde her, jo. Det er helt væk,
the iron bars,
bare komme der til, at det er en joke, jo.
And then destroy the ender crystal within. I'd recommend exposing the crystal by destroying some iron bars, climbing down, and then hitting it at range, since if you hit it in melee range, it'll deal a lot of damage to you if you're really close to it. With all of the ender crystals...
Jeg er helt bro. Jeg er helt ødelagt på grund af det. Jeg er ødelagt på grund af det. Jeg er ødelagt.
Crystals down. It's time to...
Han sagde til mig, i tidligere videoen, så sagde han til mig, it will take a few years to reach the end of the world. Okay, lad os se.
Focus solely on the Ender Dragon. He pretty much just flies around, shooting fireballs at you. If the fireballs he shoots lands on the ground, it'll create a puddle that you're going to want to avoid pretty much entirely. Every so often, however, the Ender Dragon will charge the center of the End Island. When all of the Ender Crystals are down and he charges the center of the island, it's your time to strike. Get right behind the dragon and deal as many hits as you can until he eventually flies off. Repeat the process of hitting him, dodging his attacks, until eventually you'll drain all of his health away, and bam! You have defeated the Ender Dragon. Congratulations, you've reached the end of Minecraft. Grab the experience that's laying around and hop into the newly formed end portal. You have beaten Minecraft. Great job. Wow. That was the longest scripted video I've ever done. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it because that lets me know how many people genuinely enjoyed the video and it helps out a lot. But after all that action, I'm really tired now, so that about does it for me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is AntVenom and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.
Det var så lidt. Det er benegalt det her. Det er det sgu. Det er benegalt. How to reach the end of Minecraft. How to reach the end. How to reach the end. Okay. Okay. How to reach the end of the map in Minecraft. I walked the edge. Okay, I walked. Den her. Okay. Breaking Minecraft's final distance limit. Okay, lad os se her. Okay. Lad os se ham. Den samme mand igen. Hvad siger han her? Minecraft's final reach 100 legitimate. Okay. Lad os se her. Legitimately. Lad os se.
These are Minecraft's farlands. They're a phenomenon that existed within the game for 536 days. Now, over 3,200 days have passed since the farlands were removed, and yet here we are, still talking about them. And the reason why we're talking about them today is really special. For 10 years, the farlands have been viewed as an absolute, unattainable limit within survival Minecraft, at least without hacks, commands, or exploits. But today, the wall comes down. Today, KilloCrazyMan will reach the farlands in Minecraft Beta 1.7 legitimately on foot without using the Nether. I wouldn't have taken this seriously if he hadn't archived every last minute of it.
Wow. Prøv at se her. Det er mig det her. Det er mig det her. Det er mig.
Let's go.
Det er mig det her.
Go ahead and let's check it out.
Det er mig det her. Det er mig det her. Det er mig det her. Det er mig. Det er mig det her. Det er mig.
Now, a story about a journey to the farlands wouldn't be complete without mentioning where it all began. Just over 9 years ago, on my birthday, Kurt J. Mack began an expedition that most people, even today, would have considered impossible, an on-foot journey to the farlands. Walking to the farlands on your own puts you over 12.5 million blocks away from your own spawn point. Now, as of August 31st, 2019, Kurt J. Mack had walked just under 4 million blocks away, and that took him over 8 years. By that...
8 år? Nej. Slap du af. Altså, det vi gør, det er, at vi... jeg går ud fra, at ligegyldigt hvilken vej du går. Jeg går ud fra, at du går... Jeg går bare ind, jeg logger ind i Minecraft, og så går vi bare til the end of the earth. Og så går vi bare lige ud, og så vi sætter den på peaceful. Vi sætter den på peaceful, og så går vi bare lige ud. Og så prøv at skrive ned i kommentarerne, ikke? Når man logger ud i Minecraft. Ikke? Når du logger ud i Minecraft, starter du så det samme sted, som der, hvor du logger ud. Gør med det. Prøv at skrive det.
That logic, Kurt J. Mack had another 16 years to go. So if Kurt J. Mack only made it to 4 million in 8 years, how is it that KilloCrazyMan is reaching the farlands today on his live stream? One word: persistence. It takes a lot of persistence to actually reach the farlands in just under a year? Yeah, did I mention that it's only taken him 9 months to do this adventure?
Ja, hvis du gør det 12 timer, lad os bare sige 10 timer om dagen, gå lige ud. Det kan man godt jo.
Yeah.
Det er det, vi skal. Det er min mission. Det er det, vi skal. Vi skal ramme end of the map. Jeg synes stadig er der, ikke?
Let's get into his story. KilloCrazyMan began his expedition to the farlands in September of 2019 with the intention of walking about 35,000 blocks a day, reaching the Farlands in just over a year. He's been documenting his adventure ever since on his YouTube channel, with every single block that he's walked recorded and archived for the record. However, in April of 2020, he found out that another YouTuber named Scenic was on his tail, aiming to reach the Farlands as well. At this point, Kilo Crazy Man was at 3 million blocks, and Scenic was only at 500,000 blocks. But Scenic was walking around 100 to 120,000 blocks a day versus Kilo Crazy Man's 35,000. Not wanting to lose his lead, Kilo upped his pace, began live streaming his adventure, and before he knew it, the Farlands were no longer months or weeks or even days away, but instead mere hours away. As far as I was able to find, this is the first documented instance of a player reaching the Farlands on foot in unmodified survival Minecraft. To top it all off, this adventure was done entirely in the overworld. No nether speed traveling involved. The only real advantage that Kilo Crazy Man gave himself was this interesting technique of boat travel, where he would leave and re-enter his boats repeatedly, allowing himself to...
Det er cheat. Det vi gør, når vi går ind, det er, at vi går bare lige ud hele vejen. Det mener jeg seriøst, det gør vi. Det fucking gør vi. Næste video, det fucking gør vi det her. Det mener jeg seriøst. Vi går til end of the map.
To travel at higher than normal speeds over water, since boats move faster.
Vi skal lige google. Vi skal google, om det er der. Minecraft The Farlands. Okay. The Farland is a terrain generation bug that appears when the noise generator is responsible for creating shape of terrain function. This we saw the last sponge all around blocks from original Minecraft world. The far chain was still seen as one of the most famous glitches, even referenced in what the Farlands are not. Due to many Farlands being lumped together with each other, confusion arises as that it's related Farlands, blah 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 blah. Okay. The end of the Minecraft map. Det skal vi lige læse her. Okay. Is that into Minecraft map? Yes. Chance to, but player cannot go past. How fast is my attitude? Blah 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 blah. Okay. The end of the Minecraft map. A journey to the end. Ja. Det er det vi skal her. Det er mig det her. Det gør vi. Vi optager bare 5 timer om dagen. Minecraft. Går bare lige ud.
When you push them. However, I think it
Vi optager bare 10 timer om dagen. Fuck mig.
Goes without saying that this is an absolutely monumental watershed moment in the history of Minecraft. One of the game's long-standing, nearly unattainable limits has finally been reached. If you want to check out Kilo Crazy Man's Farlands adventure, be sure to check out the link in the description down below to follow in any of his recent and future adventures as well. So, yeah. I know this video was short, sweet, and to the point, but I only found out about his adventure 2 days ago, so I didn't have a lot of time to get this video out before he reached the Farlands, which he'll be doing as of the day of me releasing this video. Kilo also wanted to throw a shout out to these individuals who helped him out along the leaving a like on it, because it would really help out myself, the channel, and the video
Jeg skal nok like, for når du siger det. Okay.
Quite a lot. So I hope you all enjoyed.
Jeg skal se, hvad han siger i starten om det
All comes down. Today, Kilo Crazy Man will reach the Farlands in Minecraft Beta 1.7 legitimately on foot without using the Nether. I wouldn't have taken this seriously if he hadn't archived every... Now, a story about a journey to the Farlands wouldn't be complete without...
Okay, godt. I er klar til at se 10 timer om dagen? Så prøv at skrive det her. The Minecraft end has been broken for 2 years. Hvad er det?
Technical changes that have nothing to...
Mobs. Okay, prøv at skrive her. I Minecraft. Når du går lige ud, starter du så, jeg går lige ud 5 timer, så går jeg ud, og så går jeg ud, og så kommer jeg, Og så når jeg sover, så kommer jeg tilbage næste dag, starter jeg så samme sted, ikke? Skriv det. Men nu skal vi altså rejsen til verdens ende, part 1 til 1000. Det her, det er noget, jeg kan. 10 timer på løbebåndet, du ved det. Det her, det er det, jeg kan. 12 timer på løbebåndet, det her. Jeg er ekspert i det her. Jeg er ekspert i noget, som er fucking lort. Men noget, som ikke går ondt. Noget, som ikke er gigasmerte. Det her, det kan jeg. Rejsen til verdens ende, part 1 i næste Minecraft-video på kanalen.